What's up, everyone? Welcome to Family Hot Dish. Now, this is going to be the first video that I do. Like, I haven't really known what I was going to do with this channel, but something's telling me to do this and to spread awareness. But I wanted to tell our story on finding out our 6-year-old had type 1 diabetes. Now, he was bedwetting for about 3 weeks, but also he was like getting skinnier over the time, and we noticed bags under his eyes, and we noticed stuff like that, and my wife mainly kept saying, we got to bring him in, we got to bring him in. And then when we talked to doctors on and off, not anything bad about him, but they would say he's young, he's going through stuff, this happens. But I just sort of wanted to share our experience, and I'm going to share our experience throughout this. A lot of it probably will be about our son getting type 1 diabetes. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's crazy. When I was told, my whole body shivered. Like 6 days ago is when we found out, and now we're already doing well. We learned so much about, carb counting, and that's what I do. And that's what my wife does. It's just like, it was such a change, though, a shift in our life. We also... Perception is stronger than reality is how I live. So I perceive things the way that they're going to be. So on the bright side, we're all eating healthier. All the kids. We have 5 kids if you don't watch my channel. And this is the first video I'm doing on this channel. But this is probably the direction I'm going, because I want to help other people. And, if this helps anyone who's went through it and is like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Just stay calm. It gets better. I mean, even after 6 days, we're already pretty good at it. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, but the ups and downs for our son and us, me and my wife crying on and off for about 4 days, and then still here and there things will choke us up that he says, or just things. There's a podcast that I really like. I'm going to shout them out. It's called Juicebox Podcast. I just started it. I'm on episode 5 right now or something. I listen to it while I do the dishes, but it is all about type 1 diabetes. And it's really helped me, and there's our son just started school for the first time today after being off this whole time. And that's different too. I mean, you're in constant contact, which is good, with the nurse, and you're watching his levels. That's what we got the app on him, the Dexcon, where we can see his levels, which is nice instead of the finger poking. We're debating on a pump. There's things that I get nervous about with the pump, but I don't know. I know a lot of people do it, and I know it's a lot easier, not doing pokes and stuff. But what scares me about it is just like, what if all that insulin, I don't know if someone's out there that's watching this or has been, involved in this longer, but I get scared, like, what if the pump just released it all? What if it malfunctioned and released it all? That's what scares me. They say they like people to use technology, and my son wants it, obviously. He's like, I want the pump because he knows he's 6, but he's so smart. He knows what it'll do. He's a great student. All his teachers say he's the best student. He's always higher in his academics than, they say. He's my wife says it, and it's sad. I couldn't have made this video 3 days ago, but out of all our kids, he is the best kid when it comes to listening and doing what he's told, and it's just crazy. It's so sad. He cries. He'll cry and say, I hate diabetes. Why'd this happen to me? I'm not normal. All that stuff happens on and off. It's up and down, just like his levels are. But we actually, 130 is what they told us, 80 to 150. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying. And they said we kept him at an average of 130, and they said that was great. They were really happy about that. So that was good. So comment below if you got anything to say, if you've been through this. I never really knew, obviously, Family Hot Dish. I have a lot of YouTube channels. My biggest one's Seth Leroy Adventures, but this channel I didn't really know. I was just posting family stuff, but now I want to start doing updates and talking about the journey of type 1 diabetes. And it's crazy how far I'm glad, and perception is stronger than reality. I feel blessed that we live in a time where there's so much technology and help, but it might get expensive. We don't know yet. They help you at first, it seems like, and then they're doing insurance investigations, seeing what's going on. Sometimes I get a little frustrated that, living in America, and I'm not political. I'm not at all political, so I'm not trying to make a political stance, but for me, it's just why can't he just get help? That's how he lives, is through insulin. But either way, pretty good with our finances, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying I didn't even think of that factor, so I wanted to put it in this video. He has his ups and downs, and that's what's crazy is your kid's gonna be super hungry when they finally get insulin. That's something I wanted to talk about too. He is always hungry. Like he just ate 4 chicken wings, a bunch of other stuff, and then he's saying I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put all this info out that I have experienced so far. He's playing with his sisters, but sometimes he gets super angry, highs and lows, and just with the situation. And my 8-year-old daughter, they're like besties, but like she'll get like, why is he getting mad? It's like, well, he just got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes for life. And it was so sad. My son, when they said, do you have any questions, the doctor at one point, and he said, will this ever go away? That was so heartbreaking to hear. And so if any parents are going through this or have went through this, comment below. Just, I want to have this channel. It's going to be about family too. Like I'll do little videos of just our family eventually too. But this channel is probably going to go more that direction because I didn't know what direction ever it was going to go other than, cute family stuff, positive energy. I'm all about family, so my family, and it's rough, but those are some of the things that I could point out at the beginning. And carb counting, and he gets 25 to 30 carbs and gets half a shot. But at first I had him on 1 shot, but that was too much, and obviously I could tell and we could tell, but we were playing a game more of keeping it, between that 80 and 150 range, but now it's been a lot better. So I hope if people stumble upon this video and they're new, or if anyone, I'm going to start spreading awareness too, for this. But that's it. I don't want to go on too long. I'll make more videos and keep you posted on how it's going. And people say it gets better. They say, it's always a challenge, but it gets better. So like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just glad you came and, sat with me and talked with me. But that's our story so far, 6 days into this journey. But I will keep it going. It's probably, like I said, is the direction I'm going to go with this channel. It's just going to be about family, obviously, not just diabetes, but it's going to mainly be about that. But check out that Juice Box podcast. It's really good. But everyone have a blessed one and stay positive.